with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same pack and nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cleveland Browns. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Wait, that. Wait, 20! I got 25 to Mike. Check Mike, check Mike. Rush in.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Brady on third down. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play At that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Check 52.
At the 7-yard line.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 31, Brady, complete to Watson, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Brady now on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Brady's throw there complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. Brady's got his guys first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Big stop, D. Big stop. Wait, 28.
First down, here's White. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Michel on an island by himself in the backfield. Second and goal.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Regular.
He's going to get it running right. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
Keep on coming, baby.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now third and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Shadow.
Throwing now is Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson. His 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, Alabama.
They'll run for it with Michelle. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone. Hey, alert 33. Check. One time.
Now Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Target.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Let's go.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's White. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
No.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And way down into the red end zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Brady gives to Michelle. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Check, makes 3. 218, 380.
On 2nd down and 4. Brady, and it's caught. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check hot route. Hot.
That's another Patriots.
Kill. 61. Matchbox right.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Matt Lacoste, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Ozzie. Hey, Mike 20. Bravo. Tighten up. Hey, both 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check Mike 20. Hurry. Check Mike 21. Here we go, D. Hurry.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Check Mike 21. Nice. Read up. Check 31. Check. Hey, orbit.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey, 180. Check Mike 21. All day, dog. Alert 3. Alert 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I can't believe they let you. I can't believe they.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check safety, check safety.
There's the fullback now. It's Keith Smith. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Check 43.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Let's go.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Check back 21. Go, go, go. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Switch. I got it.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Hey, check 1.
Mayfield.
Come on now, come on now.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lawrence Guy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Crunch. Kill.
Now a handoff looking right. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He finds Beckham complete. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them they all want to be number one.
Hey, 180! Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, Gary, baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
54 Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 10-15.
Now they try the right side here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Slam. SOS.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Joker. Slam. He's checking. Point it right.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Jones. A great effort there with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall. Tom Brady needing a fourth-quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. On third down, a run from White. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Brady. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Got Gordon open, completes it. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 23 yards the pickup there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Again, it's Brady.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Set. 180. Line 54. Line 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Powerful running. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. On third down, here's Hunt. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
They'll run it here with Hunt. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Cleveland.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.